everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently got a chance to see Monkey Business, and in this one, Chico, Harpo, Zeppo. Well, Zeppo, yeah, he's like usual, he's more on the side and not in the forefront like Groucho, Chico, and Harpo are. And they all play these stowaways on this cruise ship, and they're brought under the employ of this woman who's trying to get away from a gangster, and there's another one who steals away the daughter, and he's the big boss, and they finally get her back to her father. But it's really quite funny. And I really enjoyed this one. This one was outstanding, and there are a lot of good puns in it, especially near the end where they're fighting in that barnyard. And I thought they had to be extremely witty and clever to have come up with all those. And I'm thinking it was before plays on words became an actual thing. And one thing that was said in this film that made me think of the times, especially now with Trump as president. Probably shouldn't say that, or people might think of myself as an expat. But they said that's what should happen. Limit immigration. I thought, wait, when was this film made? I'm gonna do quick research here. It says, it really doesn't. Hold on. If I can, 1931. And I'm going to read this. It comes from the book that was with this special edition. And it has this really smashing picture of Harpo and Chico holding up the big boss man. And it says, Monkey Business in 1931. Monkey Business found the four Marx Brothers going about Hollywood. Literally, the crazy quartet headed west to shoot this instant comedy classic in Tinseltown. Oh, I know, it's a penny here and a penny there, but look at me. I've worked myself up from nothing to the state of extreme poverty. Of course, Groucho himself said that. Replacing Margaret Dumont as the straight woman to the boys' antics was Thelma Todd. Yeah, she was phenomenal. The former schoolteacher and Miss Massachusetts Biddy contestants proved to be up for the challenge of dealing with the always unpredictable Marxists. Yeah, they were really known for their spontaneity, and that's what I love, especially the little shtick that Harpo did with the frog. I absolutely adored that. That was just so clever. And Punch and Judy. I thought Punch and Judy actually predates them. They were, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they go back to medieval times. Look me up on that. But going back to my accent here. Once shooting was underway, Groucho became quite pessimistic about the movie's success. In a letter to his stockbroker, he wrote, "The picture is coming along slowly, and I predict that it will be the most colossal failure in the history of the movie industry." Well, you were wrong. He couldn't have been more wrong. I just said that. Monkey Business broke the box office record across the nation and made the four Marx Brothers bona fide movie stars. Ah, yes, and thankful for that. And I just wanted to show you this. This is a really unbelievable set. See, the only ones I haven't watched, I've just watched Monkey Business. It is slippery, and I'm not left-handed, although a lot of people think I am. That's Chico! And Duck Soup I haven't watched. I'm going to watch Horse Feathers next. Oh, for the love of Pete, come on, work with me here. Thank you. But here's a really good picture. There's that little insert. Just look at that. I love photographs in this. I'm so glad I got this. It's been I really haven't watched any Marx Brothers films. Slapstick. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned, so sue me. It's pretty much all I have to say about Monkey Business, and it's another classic. And I don't know, I really like Coconut. Coconuts has to be my ultimate favorite because it's Irving Berlin, for heaven's sake, and I'm just a big fan of music and musicals, and I grew up with Broadway. My mom introduced me to Broadway when I was about 9 or 10. Well, I always loved music, but Broadway didn't come into my existence until I hit double digits. And then right after the musical Cats, I got my first pet. Well, I had a dog before then, but I mean my own pet. It was Leroy. Yeah, the king. Makes sense for the type of cat that he was, and he was just a marvelous cat. He would follow my foot. I'd drag my foot across the floor like Igor, and he would gum my ankle like that. And he never bit me. I mean, he never bit me. He never scratched me. He never bit me. And I thought, that's the most unusual thing. I mean, I can carry Peanut around on my shoulder like a stole. I'm some fancy kind of starlet, and he lets me do it. And I'm thinking, well, all my animals, I mean, I can do anything I want. I'd never hurt them, but they trust me and I trust them, and we have a rapport. It's like we understand each other. I've been very fortunate in that respect. And I'm more of a dog person than I am a cat person, but due to the fact that my dog is my protector. But yeah, it's very interesting that I got into Broadway, and I'm still into Broadway. And I'd really like to see Little Mermaid, but I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. But I'm going to be earning some money soon. I have an interview tomorrow with Integrity. I'm going to go back to where I began, and I'm still going to look for work, and my dream job is going to show up. I just know it. This is going to be my year. This is going to be my year. And you know, usually I don't believe in horoscopes. I read my 2017 horoscope, and it said, you will be doing something that you don't like. I thought, dang it! Yeah, but I thought, that's never been accurate, but I thought, holy crud, that's super duper accurate. But now I'm going to go have some dinner. I am working on a number of different things. I'm doing the final chapter. This is an episodic thing. It's a trilogy. It's the Voluptua trilogy, and I'm doing People of the Flock, which is a sequel to The Animal. Actually, that sequel is attributed to my ex. I mean, we're not even talking, but he still deserves that accolade, and I'm going to give it to him because that's the type of person I am. This would not have been possible had it not been for him. But it's going to be written by me. So, yeah, I'm doing most of the work. The other things that... Dang, son. The other things I'm working on are... I just put that up there. A little thing I'm calling Frame by Frame, which I think is probably one of the best ideas I've had in a good long time. But the synopsis goes as such. A tricky warlock named Doldrum has a video camera that he uses to capture souls with, and he sells the DVDs. Now, how insidious and sinister and twisted is that? And one such soul that he captures is that of Prince Jordan, and he's one of many. There's a movie buff named Bronwyn who buys this particular DVD, and she notices that's how I came up with this song, Baby That's Not My Style, because he's sucked into this hell, basically, that he wants no part to be of, and it was part of a prophecy that he was told. He's a modern day alchemist, so his parents always warned him, Jordan, there's a warlock who has the ability to capture souls on video camera and produce DVDs out of them, and you should definitely be careful because he's very sly. He's very conniving, and is he suave. I'm actually gonna give him a little bit of Renard's temperament from Magicians. It'll be that kind of, you love to hate him, but you love him nonetheless just because he is such a likable villain. And he's just evil. He's just up and up, straight, in your face, sinister. And then, okay, Bronwyn's latent power, her theurgic ability, is awakened, and she's one of many who will come to fight Doldrum. But it's just, I don't know. That was actually, the idea itself is also attributed to my ex, whom I don't hear from. Whatever. But it'll come to pass. It'll be probably one of my better things, but I'm keeping myself busy for now. So that's basically all I have to say about excuse me, about Monkey Business. And that gets 2 thumbs, and it gets 5 stars because it had the predictable part, the whole damsel in distress thing. I knew that because I grew up with a lot of old-fashioned film, so it's something that I'm very familiar with. And I think the best way to really get to know how to do a good film is to study the classics, and that way you learn and you see what composes or contrives a good plot, and what really invests you in the characters, especially if it's comedy. And I pictured what I want my opening scene for Angel of Laughter to be. I was thinking, I just saw a very rare color film of my kindred soul, Harbo, playing the harp, and it was Isaac Newton, and he was playing Beautiful Dreamer, one of my favorite songs, and the apples kept conking him in the noggin, and he kept getting angry. He kept getting so upset about it. I thought, yeah, this reminds me of a lot of Stooges shtick, which is similar, especially with Dutiful But Dumb, which is my ultimate favorite. Oyster stew! That is the best comedy shtick ever. I mean, I know I'm probably going way out and being exaggerated about that, but it really is. It just, they even had a silent version of it. Even the silent version of it is hysterical. But I watched that. I don't care how many times I've seen it. I can quote it word for word. Of course, I also do the whole slightly judgy thing, and people love it. But I remember I would do that with my dad. It's like, Curly Fine is in the room with me. I thought, I've done my job. It made me so happy. But if I can really pull, I don't know if I could. I mean, I could try. I can't stop. The only thing is I can't stop talking, but I would really, 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 really love to pull off a good harpo. I think I could. I literally think I could. I've watched plenty of films, so probably I could get the actions down right and do at least a passable job and not get hooked off the stage. Like, get her off, she's horrible. No, please. I bruise. But, I mean, I would aspire. I really, really do, because it's just, I love making people laugh, and laughter makes the world go around, and laughter heals, and it makes us get through hard times, because it gives us something to look forward to. It gives us hope. It gives us the promise that, hey, it's not all that bad, and life is good. It really is. Life is a gift. And some people take it too seriously, and then they look, and around the corner, phew, it's gone. So It's one thing I've learned from comedy films, and I think that comedy has taught me well. That's pretty much it. So I shall see ya later. Yeah, that's one thing my dad taught me how to do. When we called that the chuckle. I'm not sure why we called it the chuckle, but I'm pretty sure it's going to become a thing later on in my life. I'm just not sure when or how, or it will. It's going to get me somewhere. I can feel it. But that's about it. So I shall see all of you magicians later. Live long, prosper. Ciao tutti!